Hello, I'm García-Egocheaga, CEO of Lexoft Systems. Today, many of the law firms we speak to tell us that knowledge management, KM, has become a priority in their firms. At the base level, they are looking to find an alternative for informal knowledge sharing and collaboration that takes place in the office. But more crucially, they want a structured approach that identifies the knowledge of the firm so they can be reused for efficiency and productivity gains, and of course, ultimately, for competitive advantage. Sounds simple, right? Well, actually, there are challenges. 50% of the problem is getting busy lawyers to share their critical documents. The next 30% of the difficulty is to decide which is an important knowledge document and which is not. And the balance 20% of the problem constitutes the time and the manual effort that it takes to classify and redact before storing the document in the KMS. My analogy is that of finding oil. Locating the oil and then understanding what kind of oil it is are the biggest challenges. Refining it and converting it into gasoline is just a manufacturing matter. Fortunately, today we have advanced technology that can assist with the KM-related challenges, but adopting KM needs a robust strategy behind it. I believe there are 4 key focus areas for a fit-for-purpose KM strategy. First one, make lawyers' contribution invisible to them. Now we know that asking lawyers to routinely send their key documents for inclusion in the KMS will deliver limited success. They are busy people, and making such demand on them isn't entirely practical. So establish rules that provide triggers to help KM department to identify the knowledge documents. For example, you could configure workspaces in the DMS so that lawyers automatically mark the appropriate documents as final. Or you could set rules that don't allow certain documents to be shared with clients if they are not marked as final. In this manner, lawyers' contribution to the firm's KM effort becomes invisible to them. It's a part of their natural workflow. Second, taxonomy. This is the holy grail of a successful KM. Pick your taxonomies carefully, as they can either deliver success or make the KM program a pointless effort. Rather than adopting a standard off-the-shelf type of taxonomy for your program, perhaps look at devising a taxonomy that is specific to your firm. For example, if your firm specializes in labor law, then your program needs a deeper taxonomy in this area of law, as opposed to a generalized taxonomy within which labor is just one of the components. Third, don't try to eat the whole elephant in one go. Take an opportunistic approach to building your KM capability based on your business priorities. Build your knowledge repository, practice area by practice area. It will also allow you to fine-tune the process as you go along. Fourth and final, automate manual processes. The more manual processes you automate, the better. For instance, redaction of documents can be completely automated today. There is proven technology for this, so go for it. Fully automating document classification is a little more challenging because it's highly language and jurisdiction specific. But technologically, this is rapidly advancing and it's a matter of time. So, if you are considering investment in KM-related technology, it is worth evaluating system for these capabilities. These are just some things to consider. They will help you to establish a good foundation for your KM processes, which you can easily scale as your program grows and evolves. I would be happy to discuss this in more detail with you. My contact details are in the screen right now, so please do get in contact. Thanks a lot.